Find something to watch. Oh, Ghostbusters. Yeah, Ghostbusters. Love that movie. You know what? You know what would be really dope? If somebody made a concept sneaker based on Ghostbusters. You know what I'm saying? What's this on the... What? 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 Ah. What up? It's your boy Money Mark coming at you guys on another episode of Sneaker Saturdays. How's everybody doing? I'm super happy that you guys have come here today to kick it with me this Saturday. I'm super excited to talk to you guys about 3 new drops that are about to happen. And as you can tell, we got some themed sneakers. So I'm super happy to come to you guys. Let's get it started. Okay, so first on deck, we got a Reebok sneaker for you. A Reebok sneaker, and it is a collaboration. Now, I know you're probably thinking collaboration. Reebok has been doing actually a lot of collaborations out of the late. We had the Jurassic Park collaboration that recently dropped earlier this year. We also had the Power Ranger collaboration that dropped also as well. So Reebok is really jumping into a lot of these retro pop culture as sneakers or as genres. And this release is no less. We got a Ghostbuster sneaker, y'all. We got a Ghostbuster. We got the Ghostbuster, or the answer for Zools. These bad boys right here. So these right here are a concept collaboration with, of course, the answer for us, and with some Ghostbuster themes. When just looking at it initially, we got that jet black, on all the overlays essentially. This bad boy right here, when you're looking at it, is essentially supposed to just give you that Ghostbuster feel. Now, one of the things about Reebok collaborations is that they're super loud. They're super loud, they're super unique, and they look super different. And this, nonetheless. Now, when looking at, of course, the Answer series is a very unique sneaker. It stands out by itself, just by itself, essentially. So oftentimes there's not a lot that can usually be done with answers, essentially. Usually I see a little more going on with the questions, more so than you see with the answers. It's very interesting to see that Reebok take an approach on this. First thing first, where you would see on the bottom sole, that normal panel that you normally see on the bottom sole that's typically red on this color sneaker, you have the graphics. You got the teeth ghost graphics that you see on that sneaker. And then you have the slime, essentially, that green slime that you saw during all of the movie. That green slime you see kind of trailing, kind of like a graphic trailing on the body of the sneaker itself. It has that green slime bottom sole on the foot in itself. Also, it has a bright maroon, or like more so, yeah, like a maroon back tab. And you have that green tab as well that has a little message on that as well. Inside the shoe, of course, we have a purple rim, essentially on the inner sole, inner sock of the shoe itself, and on the top of the tongue itself. The shoe itself is mostly black. It doesn't have laces. It does come with a strap, and of course, on the little eyelets, it has a little maroon or neon maroon, neon, almost like a neon pink eyelets as well. This shoe right here is sitting at a price point of $180, and we're looking at an October 13th release for this shoe. So hey guys, look, definitely after this, if you really want to cop these, definitely get on these as well. These are a part of a whole collection of shoes that are dropping. We have an Insta Pump that's dropping, and we have another shoe. I think it's like a Zoom Tika or whatever the case may be. I'm not super familiar with the Reebok releases, but yeah, this is going to be a collective release. Typically speaking, Reebok doesn't stagger their releases. Essentially, they come out, the full collection comes out, and whatever you can get, you can grab. I definitely think if you want a unique sneaker, a unique sneaker, a collector's item, this might be a sneaker that should be in your radar. So definitely take a look at that as well. Okay, so next on deck, we're gonna jump into something a little bit more classic, a little bit more toned down. We're gonna go over to Jordan, and we're gonna talk about these UNC Jordan 6 Whites. These UNC Jordan 6 Whites. Now, first thing first, Jordan 6s, let's give a round of applause for Jordan 6s. Jordan 6s have returned. They've come back. They bike. It started, in my personal opinion, when I saw the infrareds. When the infrareds first dropped, I looked at those shoes. I was like, and the funny thing about them is that there was just a little bit of infrared pink on them. But for some reason, I looked at those, my eyes went, whoo. And then it just kind of stacked from there. Jordan 6s have constantly come out, and we've constantly got good releases. I believe last year, it was the Crimson, I think that dropped. But we're getting great shoes that are coming from the Jordan 6s, and that hasn't happened, honestly, until recently. So I think this is super dope. These Jordan 6 Whites are immaculate. And when I say immaculate, I mean immaculate. First and foremost, we got that classic overlay white, that goes in between the two middle panels, and of course, on the whole back panel, of course. And then we have that gel, that nice clear gel UNC baby blue, or UNC or Tar Heel blue gel sole at the bottom of it. That's nice and clear as well. And then of course we got that Tar Heel blue in the two middle panels, as well as that middle toe box as well, giving it that Jordan 6 retro, that nice look to it as well. We got, of course, the lace lock that's also blue on that UNC blue as well, with the black Nike check on that. Of course, the classic lace lock that goes on the top of the Jordan 6 as well. And then we got that nice stamp on the back of it, right? That nice, where the Jordan symbol usually is, we got that nice like barcode kind of stamp. It kind of looks like the Jordan barcode on the box itself. Super dope, super dope. I honestly want to cop these. One of the dopest things that I think may get overlooked when people look at these is that tongue. It's that almost that it's kind of like the hairs where they have the multicolored tongue. The multicolored tongue is a predominantly blue tongue, but it's mixed. It kind of has that checkered geometric pattern on it, but it's blue. It's like a baby blue. It's like different shades of the UNC to a lighter baby blue. This bad boy right here is set to drop March 18th, 2022. This is our first look at this, and it's set to retail at a price point of $200. $200. So look, now I don't think I have to tell you guys you need to get on that, but I definitely think you need to get on it. I think Jordan 6s have been going hard, extra hard, I should say, as of late. I definitely think this is gonna be a dope cop. I definitely think that that's gonna be a shoe that's gonna go ahead and is gonna be out of here real quick. So definitely get on your P's and Q's to get on that. You have some time to plan and figure out when you're gonna grab it. So definitely get on your job. Definitely do that as well. Okay, so next on deck, we have another Jordan, right? We double down on the Jordan. I have to make these not so Nike lopsided, but I mean, look, when you're doing your thing, you're doing your thing. The next thing that we got going, we got the Jordan 13 Court Purple. I haven't seen it, and now one of the reasons why I had to do this is because I have not seen a Jordan 13 drop, a dope Jordan 13 drop in a minute. And we got a pretty hard colorway, if you had to ask me. This is the Jordan 13 Court Purple. Now, just looking at this thing right here, it is a thing of beauty, in my personal opinion. First thing first, I always start with the overlays. We got that 3M sheen quilted overlay on that shoe as well, kind of giving you that reflective vibe to it. You know, definitely a dope look and a dope addition to that sneaker. We got the classic all black leather nubuck underlay on the toe box as well. And then of course you got that suede, that super supple suede purple at the bottom, right above the bottom sole, essentially, that adorns all the way around to the Jordan eyelet on the opposite corner as well. One of the cool things about this sneaker is that this Jordan 13 silhouette just doesn't get old, no matter what you do to it. Honestly, they just really added purple to it. They added purple to that, added purple a little bit to the top of half of the shoe of itself. It's not a extreme addition that's added to the shoe, but it just looks amazing, in my personal opinion. And I think in all of our personal opinions, I think Jordan 13s are always a shoe that everyone gravitates to. They're definitely a comfortable sneaker as well. On the bottom sole, we have the classic black grid with the purple outline on it as well. Nothing too crazy going on with that. I had to speak on this shoe, of course, because it is a Jordan 13. We'll also have, of course, before I go to ahead, we also got that nice, subtle white Jordan symbol on the tongue. Just a white Jordan symbol on the tongue. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit, splash of white, splash of white. Splash of white on that tongue. That makes it just pop. Now, this right here, you're looking at a December 29th release date, 2021. I know the last one I think was 2022. This is 2021, and you're getting a $190 price point. $190. Both these shoes are super hyped. I definitely is gonna be a shoe that everyone's gonna run out and go grab. So definitely be on your P's and Q's to grab that as well. I think every shoe I think I've talked about is gonna be pretty hyped, except for the Ghostbusters. I think it's gonna do, I believe the Ghostbusters are gonna do kind of well because of the fact that it is a Ghostbuster sneaker. And I think out of the whole pack, I think that is the most recognizable, that's kind of a recognizable sneaker on there as well, unless if you were over in Japan and you like Insta Pumps. So yeah, that's what we got going on. All right, so wrapping up, we went over 3 dope releases. We got ourselves 3. We got a concept shoe, we got 2 classic Jordans, and I'm super excited. We've got those Reebok Answer 4's, those Zools, super dope. You got the ghostly teeth and fangs with that slime adorning on the bottom sole, as well as it got that infrared kind of back tab as well. Super dope. I'm not necessarily sure if I'm a fan of the straps, but hey, it is what it is. And it's a Reebok, it's an answer. So all respects to the Go Iverson. Definitely all respects to the Go Iverson. And then we move forward and we got the Jordan 6 UNC 6 whites. The UNC 6 whites. That I don't know what to say about those shoes. We got that Carolina Tar Heel blue in that toe box and those 2 middle panels. We got that cool translucent or clear gum bottom. What can be said? That back tab, to die for. And then of course we go to the Jordan 13 court purples. Look, I'm getting ahead of myself. The Jordan 13 court purples, which just giving us a classic silhouette, a classic black silhouette with the purple adorning it where the red used to be. There's nothing we can ask for. Nothing we ask for. Now, when looking at these shoes, essentially, now, if you want a shoe this year, I think you'd have to go with the curved purples. But if I have to judge like all the shoes, I'd have to say that the UNC Jordan 6 white is off the chain. Those UNCs are off the chain, and I definitely think that I missed out on the Carmines. I think I called them the Crimsons earlier, but I missed out on the Carmines. I would definitely, if I could get those over the Carmines, I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. And so guys, definitely let me know what your opinions are, your thoughts are. Let us know in the comments. Definitely comment. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel, if you're not a reoccurring watcher. The subscriptions definitely help the channel move forward. And yeah, definitely. Please support the Logical Crazy Talk Network with all the content that we bring you guys from week to week. That is the Logical Crazy Talk Podcast. That is Stories with Chris. That is True to the Body Podcast. That is Sneaker Saturdays. Please continue to support, subscribe. It's your boy Money Mark signing out.